Okay, good evening. Welcome to Broadway Family Karate video tutorial for week number 4, B-Day. So tonight we're going to go over the Spearhand, middle Spearhand Thrust, the double Knifehand Block One Step, the knee strike board break, and then we're going to go over some longsword material. So, okay. Shall you? Good night. Tenets of Taekwondo begin: courtesy, humility, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Good night. Okay, very good. Now we'll start the review. Okay, so we're going to start with reviewing the Spearhand Thrust. So what we're going to do is start with our right hand out front like this. What you're going to do is you're going to do a slap parry, and you're going to step through and with your left foot and strike with the left hand. Okay, so okay, ready? Okay, right hand out front. Okay, you're going to slap and then step through, strike. Okay, ready? And 3. Ready? 4. Ready? 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, switch hands. Okay, left hand out front. Okay, you're going to slap parry, step through with your right foot, and spearhand. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay, very good. Back to ready. Show you. Good night. Okay, so next thing we're going to review is the double Knifehand Block One Step. Okay, so the attack is a haymaker punch attack. So you're going to nod your partner in, and you're going to say haymaker punch attack. You're going to step forward with your left foot. Okay, you can do a left double Knifehand block. You're going to grab, you're going to pull, step through, C-step, spearhand, grab, pivot to the left, stop. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, nod your partner in. Say haymaker punch attack. So step forward with that left foot. Okay, that punch is going to go behind you a little bit. Okay, you're going to block the arm. You're going to grab. Okay, you're going to spearhand underneath. You're going to grab your partner's collar. And you're going to pivot to the left, just like that. Okay, one more time. Okay, nod your partner in. Say haymaker punch attack. Step in, block, grab, step through, spearhand. Make sure you're pulling their arm. You're going to grab and pivot left for the takedown. Okay. Next thing we're going to review is the knee strike. Okay, we use this as part of our board break. So, of course, most of us, if you're right-handed, most of us are going to strike with our right knee. So we're just going to do it with our right knee. So let's get into a good front stance. And okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to your partner's going to hold the board out at an angle. And what you want to do is you want to do 3 good practice strikes on the board when you do this, and then you're going to bow in, and then you're going to do that final strike. So let's look at the knee strike. So when you're doing the knee strike, you want to go through the board. You don't want to stop right at the board. You want to go through the board. So let's go ahead and do a few of those. Okay, ready? Okay, raise right foot in front. Striking with the. Okay, well, so let's switch. Let's go right foot in front. Okay, your right foot in front. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's go ahead and switch and do the other side too. So we're going to kick with our left knee, right foot's in front. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so this is a very reliable board break. It's a good backup board break. If you have a problem with another board break, you might want to use that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and stretch. So let's go ahead, up and over to one side. And switch sides. Okay, hands at your waist, gently lean back. And stretch up to the ceiling. Stretch to the floor. Okay, let's go ahead and rotate side to side. And up at an angle. Okay, very good. Take your fingers, palms to the front. Straight up to the ceiling. Okay, face front. Good night. Okay, so the first thing we're going to work on is the spear hand. So let's go ahead and do that drill a few times, and then we're going to do this with a partner. I'm going to have Mr. Thompson assist me with this. So let's go ahead and let's do the same thing we did in our warm-up. Okay, you're going to extend and start with your right hand out front, palm up. What you're going to do is you're going to slap parry. Get that. It could be a punch. It could be a single tough guy attack. You're going to get that arm out of the way. You're going to step through and strike. Okay, usually you're going to go for a soft target on your attacker, your partner's, your attacker's body. Usually the solar plexus, or it could be up here in the armpit, or even down a little lower. So let's do that a few more times. Okay, ready? And go. Slap parry, spear hand. Ready? Slap parry, spear hand. Ready? And go. Okay, switch sides. Okay, slap parry, spear hand. Slap parry, spear hand. And slap parry, spear hand. Okay, very good. Mr. Thompson, can you assist me? So how we're going to do this today, we're going to use a sword, a long sword, as a way to simulate an arm, and then we're going to aim for the guard on the sword for the spear hand. So you're going to aim for that guard on the sword. Okay, make sure, good hand position. Fingers need to be tight, thumb against your fingers. You might want to even pull your middle finger in a little bit so you have a nice flat surface. You got a little tension on that, on your hand. Okay. So, partner's going to have your sword right in front of you. Okay. So, what you're going to do is you're going to, let's just do the slap parry first a few times. So, we're going to do slap parry. Get ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to add the spear hand. So you're going to slap parry, step through, and strike. Actually, we should probably do this the other way. Okay, so you're going to get the sword out of the way. You're going to step through and spear hand right into the guard on the sword. Okay, ready? Okay. Let's do 7 of those on each side. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, very good. Let's switch sides again. Okay. Okay, left hand, strike. Okay, actually, right hand's going to do the slap parry, and then you're going to strike with the left hand. So we're going to do 5 slap parries. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to add the spearhand. Okay, ready? 1, strike. 2, strike. 3, strike. 4, strike. And 5, strike. Just like that. Okay, so using the sword is a good way of actually, it's forcing you to really have aim for that target. So you want to be able to aim your spearhand. Okay, the one step. Okay, so let's go ahead and review the one step before we do this with the partner. Okay, so you're going to nod your partner in. Okay, so you're going to always step forward with your left foot. You want that punch to go a little bit behind you, okay, that haymaker punch. And you're going to say haymaker punch attack. You're going to step in, double knife hand block. Let's go ahead and name the techniques. Okay, then you're going to grab, you're going to pull on that arm a little bit. You're going to step, do a C-step, spearhand. Spearhand, and then you're going to grab, and then you're going to hit, and then stop right there. Okay, let's do that a couple more times. Okay, nod your partner in, say haymaker punch attack. Okay, double knife hand block. Okay, you're going to grab the arm, you're going to pull, you're going to do a C-step, spearhand, grab, hit. Okay, so when you're grabbing, you can grab the collar or anything that's available. If you can't reach anything, probably you can grab the arm and pivot for the takedown. Okay, one more time. Okay, nod your partner in. Say haymaker punch attack. You're going to step in with that left foot. Double knife hand block. Everybody say double knife hand block. Okay, you're going to grab the arm. You're going to pull in as you're doing that C-step. Spearhand. Get underneath. And then grab. Then hit. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to do this drill with a... So we're not touching each other. We're going to use a padded sword as a way to practice this one step. So, okay, what you're going to do is, okay, okay, the holders of the padded sword, what you're going to do is you're going to simulate a haymaker punch attack. So basically, you're going to swing it like a bat. So let's look at this first before we practice this a few times. Aye! So Mr. Thompson's, I'm going to say haymaker punch attack. He's going to swing that bat. I'm going to step in, just like that. Okay. I'm going to grab, I'm going to step through, spearhand, and then since I can't touch him, I'm going to grab the sword and just basically pivot and then let go. Okay, the holder needs to let go. Okay, so, okay, have your father or your sibling hold a padded sword, okay? Okay, face your partner. Okay. Aye! Okay, nod your partner in. Okay, say haymaker punch attack. So your partner's going to, the holder of the sword is going to swing it like a bat. So haymaker punch attack. Step in, block, grab, spearhand, and then grab the sword and pivot left. Just like that. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay. Aye! Okay, haymaker punch attack. He's going to swing the bat. Ah, good. Okay, I'm going to grab, pull in, spearhand. I'm going to pivot left. And actually, might be a good drill for grabbing a weapon or something. Okay. Anything to add to that? Okay, very good. Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Okay, padded sword. So let me get a padded sword. Let's look at the, let's review the men and kote attacks locations. Okay, so well, in review, this is men, okay? So a good men strike is actually a slice, okay? Although in a competition, as long as you're striking a good strike on top without being blocked, that's good. That'll get you a point. Okay, then there's kote. Okay, kote is right there between the elbow and the wrist. Okay, so usually, and it could either side. Okay, so now today we're going to introduce the ski attack. Okay, so this is kind of a hard attack to get. Okay, because it's right there in the middle of the chest. Okay, the strike is basically a stab right in the middle of the chest. So it's really hard to get to sometimes, where you have to really use it sparingly. So, okay, so let's go ahead and just do the bow. Okay, salute. So you're going to bring the sword straight up, come out, bring it back in, do like a low block, and then shoot on no command. Okay, so let's work on the ski attack, okay? So in order to be able to get my target, I'm going to have to get his sword out of the way. I can either do a block and stab like this, or I can do a man, hopefully he comes up, although it's still hard to get down there though. So basically I'm just going to use the brush and then stab like that. Okay, so let's actually practice this. Actually, let's go ahead and face this way, and go ahead and step out, Mr. Thompson. And let's go ahead and practice the men attack. So basically, let's start off with a salute. Sword at your side, left side. Salute. Okay. So what you're going to do is, let's review the men attack. So you can shuffle step in, men. Strike the top of your partner's opponent's helmet. Ready? And shuffle step in, men. And shuffle step in, men. Okay, let's do review kote. So kote, okay, you're going to have to get the sword out of the way. Shift in, strike the wrist. Kote, shuffle step back, out. Okay, ready? And kote. And kote. Okay, so let's work on the ski attack. So basically, in order to make that ski attack work, you're going to have to get that sword out of the way. So you're going to have to move it to the side, move in, and ski. So you're going to move in, ski, and move in and ski. Okay, the defense for the ski attack. So if somebody's trying to do a ski attack, you're basically going to do a brush block. You're just going to bring the sword out just a little bit, the bottom of the sword, and to prevent the sword from striking your chest. So let's practice that a few times. Okay, ready? And go. And go. And go. And you can do it the other way too. Go like that. And go. And go. Okay, very good. Face front. Okay, Mr. Thompson. Let's, yeah, go ahead and put that. So, salute. Okay, so I'm going to review all three techniques. Let's start with the ski attack. So, okay, now Ms. Thompson's going to try to defend. So I'm going to try to move in, and he's going to use that brush block and move the sword out of the way. So that's what you want to do to defend against the ski attack. And same thing with the kote attack. Same thing, brush block. Move my sword out of the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to work on all three targets. Okay, ready? And men. Block. Yeah, go ahead and block. Yeah. Kote. Ski. Men. Kote. Men. Okay, work this way a little bit. And kote. Men. Ski. Kote. Ski. Okay, so what I want you to do is just work on all three techniques, okay, one at a time. So kote, okay, and then men and ski. Okay, so making sure get right in the middle of the chest, okay? And make sure you're calling the technique as you're striking or just before, or it won't count in a competition. Okay, ready? And men. Kote. Ski. Ski. Okay. And men. Okay. Kote. Ski. Thank you. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so that's the three techniques that we're working on right now. And, okay. Okay, review. Okay, we've covered the spear hand, middle. So basically it's blocking, slap parry, spear hand. The one step, the double knife hand block one step. And the padded sword, the men, kote, and ski attacks, and also the knee. Oh, the knee strike. I forgot to do that. Yes. Okay, so getting ahead of myself. Okay, so this problem's going to help me with the board break, the knee strike board break. Okay, so we're going to use a target, a small shield for this, and so basically a holder wants to hold the shield at an angle. You don't want to hold it like this because it's really kind of hard to get the knee in there just right. Okay, so what we're trying to do is try to break the board with the top of our knee. Not the knee, tip of the knee, but on top of the leg there, the muscular part of the leg. So I like to have my hands out here. Usually you would grab your partner. You could do that, but we're not going to do any touching. So you're going to come up straight up, so at a good angle. See, it's the angle of my knees, leg is at the same angle as that shield. Okay, ready? And 1, and 2, and 3. Okay, so do you want? Let's go ahead and use the red breakable. Okay, so a proper way to hold a rebreakable is.
A couple of quick tips on how to hold this. Hands on the outside of the board. I try to keep my thumbs out. I just put them right here in the middle. I hold it pretty much just like I did the shield. You want that nice little angle. I kind of lock my arms out. Gives me a nice, strong hold with a good angle. You want it at a good height for the person that's breaking the board. So I'll usually just let the student put the board, at the right angle for them.
So I'll do it. I like to tap the board, okay, just to kind of get a feel. So up against the board, and like so. So I usually do 3 practices, and I bow in. And I do 1 more practice, so make sure I got my aim, and then I'm going to do the board break. So, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's the board break for this week. I think we already covered what we reviewed today, so I think that's enough for tonight. So let's go ahead and bow out. Okay, face front. Shall connect. Student oath begin. I pledge to be a champion of freedom and justice. I pledge to observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I pledge to respect my instructors and my fellow students. I pledge never to misuse Taekwondo. I pledge to build a more peaceful world. Good night. And that concludes tonight's lesson.